Yeah, 25 of the same weapon, just like Dark Souls 3, and that's to make like the perfect inventory layout. Yeah, 25 of the same weapon. Those of you who were not around for Dark Souls 3 might not understand, but this is something I did one time as a meme, and it was actually pretty damn solid. It was very strong on consistency, because the idea with inventories and swap is that you don't want to switch your inventory all the time, and you don't want to change your layout all the time. You want the same thing, and you want access from the same button press to like the same swaps every time. So if, for example, I was using a Earth Steel Dagger here, I'd want, when I click on the trigger, I'd want to have access to like I would have like a row of weapon here, the same weapon, like let's say daggers. So when I go from, or let's say rapiers, let's say I have clean rot rapiers, 5 clean rot rapiers up top here. Like if I do one trigger tick, I get right away, like I can swap to what would be like the rapier. If I'm on this weapon right here, the same trigger swap gets me to the rapier as well. So the full page here, it gets me to whatever I have on the top row. So no matter which weapon I'm using here, the consistency is going to be the trigger swap up top is going to lead me to whatever weapon I have here. So like this is why it's important to have multiple of the same, because you want the same button press to give you the same swap no matter what is your starting weapon. And why you need 25 is that, like for the top row you only need 5, but once you go down, if you want to have that same effect from, like if you switch from here, one trigger tick down, but if you go down, like you see there, like you go down the row, so you need like 25 of the weapon. So that's the idea with having 25 of the same. Now, why would you want more than just one weapon having 25? Well, if you want to push that further and you're good with your swap, what I started to do at the end of Dark Souls 3 was I would get 25 Gundyr, and I think it was 30 Lido actually. And so no matter where I was in my inventory, one trigger tick down was giving me access to the Gundyr, and then 2 trigger tick down would give me access to the Lido, or vice versa. It was actually the opposite. So 1 trigger tick down would give me access to Lido no matter where I was in the inventory, and 2 trigger ticks would give me the Gundyr. So that's the idea there. Arambe, holy shit, thank you so much for the 20 gift subs, man. Thank you so much. So yeah, that's the idea with the optimal inventory layout. It's to get consistency, and that's why you get so fast with these swaps. Because like it's always the same swap every time. And so there's no hesitation. You don't want to think when you're swapping. It needs to be muscle memory.